Race 5 is the first leg of the six-up. This is 1,400 metres for the fifth of Class 4 contest, headed by Chairman Lowe. Odds on and beaten favourite last time out by Hinyon Swiftness, second on his debut as well. Above makes his debut, has the blinkers on for John Moore. Callan Murray will ride. Family Leader, fourth on his last two starts. Clear Choice beat him last time out. Fun Times, runner-up last time out, course and distance behind Picken. Hurricane Hunter was a course and distance winner 2 starts back. That was December for him, but that was in Class 5 company. Kalying Brilliance behind Golden 4 last time out. And the Sylph leaves his beloved Happy Valley, where he's won twice over the 1650. Above, the debutant, the Tavistock 3-year-old, has been up at Shungfar. He came back on the 31st break.
He's had a cannon bone problem too back in November, number 4 above. Megatron is probably the paciest horse in the race. What will they do with the chairman from barrier number 8? I presume they'll want to get a forward spot, because if he sits 3 deep with cover, it's not ideal really on the C course. Hurricane Hunter, Posse's up behind Fun Times. There doesn't look to be a huge amount of pace unless there's a surprise package somewhere in the second part of the field there, as we can see on screen.
Here he is, Chairman Lowe. He's had 2 starts. He's run really well at both of them, although a little bit costly last time running second, but he looks good. Everything's going well for him, so he's going to look hard to beat. He'll come up pretty short once again, no doubt. Yeah, he's odds on at the moment. I thought Fine With Me is going OK. He's not the biggest chap around, but he goes nice enough. You can see the hold he's under. Just got a wide draw to contend with. But look, he's going OK, so he's probably one to keep an eye on. He'll be at big odds as well. Hurricane Hunter's the one we're concentrating on here on the inside. Nice, easy piece of work from him. Zach Purden aboard. He rode him last time. A little bit unlucky as well, and he goes nicely here.
All right, we'll have a look at that run in a second. We'll start off, though, with Chairman Lowe. With just the 2 starts under his belt, he's finished second on both occasions. This was over the course and distance last time out, behind Hinyon Swiftness. Yep,
getting better with racing, up to the 1,400 metres on this occasion, found the line well. Hinyon Swiftness was back for everything on the day and managed to pinch a break and scrape in. The more we see of Chairman Lowe, the better he's going to get. I like the way here he's been able to find that extra length and a half to get right alongside Hinyon Swiftness' final stages, but in the end couldn't get the job done. So I wouldn't want to take any crazy price about him. I think he's going to be one of the horses that's hardest to beat in the race, but top weight and barrier 8 potentially a bit awkward.
Yeah, he's looked good both starts, hasn't he? And look, if he reproduces that, I think he'll be very close to winning. So I've got him on top. I think he's going to be hard to beat.
All right, John Size, Joe Moreira once more. Here's Hurricane Hunter, as mentioned before, but Kalying Brilliance in front of him. Megatron further back.
Yeah, Hurricane Hunter finished in 8th position here, sort of found himself in all sorts of traffic issues down there, and then basically sort of held his ground to the wire. He actually ran a 6 lengths slower last 400 on this occasion than he did the start before, when he came from well back to win. I think he had clear excuses on this occasion. I'm going to stick with him because I think he's going really well at the moment. The other horse ran a nice, good race too, the Kalying horse.
Yeah, well, I've got Hurricane Hunter in there because he deserves another chance after that for sure.
All right, Family Leader we'll have a look at now. He's actually got an entry on New Year's Day as well. Next Thursday, Family Leader, but this is him at Happy Valley.
Yep, and Zach had done a fair bit of work with this horse leading in, rode him on debut, rode him last start as well. I presume he's opted to stay with Hurricane Hunter. But he's a nice, progressive type who's getting better and better each time we see him, and I don't think he'll be far away. He's drawn nicely, gate 2, should get a nice run in transit.
Yeah, and prior to this, he did run a really nice 4th behind Pearl Champion as well. So he's a horse who's versatile at both tracks.
That race as well, 1,800 metres next week. This is 14.
Yeah, well, he does give the impression that he's sort of not a dash horse. He's one that'll probably want a bit further, so that'll be to his liking, I would have thought.
All right, OK, all of that to come. But Umberto Rispoli, let's hear from him and his ride, Fun Times.
Fun Times, Umberto. What did you think of his last run when you rode him?
Actually, it was a very good run. I have a good ride, always on the fence. We got beat by a nice horse, then he's in Class 3 now. I think the horse didn't show on what he really can do, so I wish this time he got a nice draw. He can run well.
He looks like an improving horse.
Yes, he is. You know, seems he's a first start in Hong Kong. He improves a lot. Now, like I said, the speed is going to be on in that race, so I will not be too far back. I think he's one of my potential best rides on Saturday.
Solid effort, I think, there behind Picken. The form reads well to me. Odds on Chairman Low, Paul, are you in?
Yeah, I've got him on top, Chairman Low. I just think he's a really nice progressive horse. Both runs have been pretty good. Fun Times, I just heard from Umberto there. I think he's the toughest to beat, especially from a nice draw, barrier 5. And for third, I've got the 10, which is Hurricane Hunter. I think he'll run really nicely as well. And he had clear excuses at his last start. And Kaiying Brilliance is the one I've got in there for fourth. Another one that didn't go too badly, as Brett highlighted his last start. But 1, 9, 10, 11 for me. You can see the play down there, the QQP 1, 9 and 10.
Yeah, I had Kaiying Legend on the bench just because of the gate, but he's a definite inclusion in the exotics, I would have thought. I'll go with Hurricane Hunter again. I thought he was unlucky last start. Prior to that, he was super impressive when he won in Class 5. I think he's a horse that can win in 4. He's got a pull in the weights and a better barrier than Chairman Low, and there's a better price on offer. So 10 to beat 1, Fun Times and Family Leader, but I think 1 and 10's a good cue.
All right, I've actually got the 1 and 9 as the cue for me, and I'd take probably Fun Times each way, same as Paul, each way as opposed to the odds-on favourite. But